No, yeah, okay, thank you. No, let's get this over with. This is a tradition I call the hot seat because it's right next to the stove.
Nailed it.
Thank you. It's a tradition we're going to do every time Scott Steele gets married. So I hope to do a couple more of these in my life. We've all put together, well,
John.
I've put together, I don't know if anybody else bothered to do anything, but you know, just some words of kindness and unkindness to our friend Ginger, who is getting married a week from today, if we count, like, because today's Saturday. It's Saturday. It's a week from today. Can we all believe that? That's amazing.
Some silver hair, he looked like Bob Barker.
Thank you. I know. It's a Bob Barker mark. So it's still moving. You can still collect. Okay, fine. Anyway, it's gonna be kind of hard because we all know Scott's such a nice guy, but also it's gonna be kind of hard because Scott sucks at everything except sucking at gears. So it's almost like kind of too easy. I don't really want to say. Oh, can you see me now?
Yeah, no,
oh, good. The lighting. We worked on all the lighting. You cut my freaking head off. Okay.
We got the good part. That's the mouth. Everything else above is, I don't know, sketchy at best.
Okay, so I don't want to say Scott is cheap, but he bought his house at a garage sale. Thank you. And I don't know why, but I don't know how this works, but we call me Madbeard, like somehow I got the name Madbeard. I don't know how Scott didn't get the name Madbeard, because he's always had a beard. Ever since I've known him, he's always had a beard. And kind of like Chuck Norris, if you shave that beard, what's underneath is actually another beard. And underneath that beard is his fear of commitment. So interesting scientific fact there. Scott Steele. That's a total superhero name. I mean, isn't that nuts? Like, he gets this awesome superhero name, but his superpower is math. Which is, I don't know. Some people call that a pretty lame superhero, like superpower. One time I started a Words with Friends game with him, and he got mad and frustrated and quit because he couldn't use numbers. Yeah. Okay, that was a joke.
Did he call you host?
That was a joke, but this is actually a true story. One time we actually snuck into an old house and we saw a ghost. And I'm like, what do we do? And he like got out his calculator, and I went, stop that. True story. Okay, so anyway, that's pretty much all I have. All I can say is Jamie's such a trooper. Jamie, I don't know if you'll watch this. Joe, has Camille seen yours yet? I don't know if you've been...
I hid the edited one, the full one, and just gave her the edited.
I'm sure Jamie will see this one, because I'm sure it'll be way tamer than Joe's, because Joe's was like...
Oh, they only said nipple 3 times.
It was the type of nipple. But, no, Jamie, I think you guys are going to have a wonderful marriage. I just feel bad for Jamie when she delivers the first child that the two of you have together, and she looks down and she discovers that it's half composed of a kidney stone, like it's half kidney stone child, which will be like, it's kind of like that scene in The Fly, but I just one parting thing, Scott. I just want to say I've been meaning to tell you this for years, but I'm kidding. Depeche Mode sucks. I was just fooling with you this whole time. They're really kind of a crappy band, and so I just, I thought you might find a kindred spirit in me, but they're horrible. Okay. Now let's go around the room really quick. You have to stand and hold the microphone. So maybe we should start with the girls. This is where.
It's a bachelor party. They're called strippers.
Yes. It's say a couple things, or remember we said we were going to prepare for this by saying a couple words.
You
should wait till the very end in your spiel.
Because everyone's
I don't want to
intimidated.
follow that.
I feel like we need
Nah.
some lethal weapon music.
Yeah, lethal weapon music. Nick, come on, let's go. You got something to say. Obviously, the girls have nothing to say. Like I knew they wouldn't have anything to say. So. Okay.
Okay, I'll be the one with balls at this party and take over. I don't know. I don't know Scott extremely well, but I do know that he's a cheater at frisbee. Shoves people in the back and lies about it. But
I forgot that.
you know, at one time I did look up to Scott. I bought a Trailblazer too, trying to be cool, and then I made mine cooler.
It's true.
But you know, I'm excited for Jamie. I know she's wanted this for a long time. But
Too long.
okay. But yeah, that's what I have to say about Scott.
Hey.
Yay.
Next.
Joe, why don't you go? You're right.
Oh man. I don't have anything prepared. I don't think anybody does besides Matt Beard.
Why am I the only one who ever prepares for these kind of things? I live for
Why are you
this.
preparing? We're always preparing. Why don't you just go?
Am I in the picture?
Uh,
Or are you just looking at my chest?
I'm just looking at your chest.
There we go.
Why don't you have a seat on the couch a little bit? Just kind of
All right.
be casual.
So, Jamie, I know you've been waiting a long time, but Scott's new floors in his living room have been waiting longer, so you have nothing to worry about. Scott's the guy that kind of likes to think things out a really long time. Like, his Blazer took him like 3 years to buy that. What else? Yeah, we all know about Frisbee. Let's see. Oh man, gears. We could talk about gears all day, but I think that's going to get well covered.
We could have just recorded our conversation for the past 3 hours. And we covered it.
Yeah, 3 hours. But, let's see. I've known Scott a really long time. And if there's two things that Scott likes in this world, it's BYU football and I guess math. Sorry, Jamie. You're the odd man out. So I'm not really good at on the spot stuff, but
I like that last one. I appreciate that.
yeah, all right. What else? I mean, this is all in good fun. Maybe I'll let Zoe talk about some. I mean, there's gears, but there's also basketball. I mean, we've gotten so many technical fouls over the years. We're making like we make Rasheed Wallace look tame. It's great though. What else? Scott was a good roommate. Kyle, not so much, but he's not here to defend himself.
For 1 month.
Yeah. I was there for like 5. It was about my average, roommate time. But this is about Scott, and we know, Jamie, that you're gonna retire in West Valley, so just deal with it now. And your kids are gonna go to Granger, and that's all I have to say. And I think we all know why Scott likes the manatee, because the manatee is the sea cow, and Scott is the white ginger land cow. Kind of pasty, kind of blubbery, but hey. But he that's all I got.
You're on a roll. Yeah.
But we love you. You've been a great friend, and finance forever.
Yeah. I don't know.
You want me to go?
Yeah, me as
There
well.
you go.
Yeah,
Okay. I was gonna finish at the end because I'll be the strong act.
that's true.
Everyone else has been terrible except for Joe. Had a couple of good comments. Can you see me?
Should we save Zoe?
Everyone else is gonna be terrible. Yeah, save me for last so I can make fun of everybody.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You got some good stuff on me. Be thinking of stuff to make fun of me, because I love when you make fun of me.
I can do the short break.
All right.
Good acts.
All right.
What does this look like?
I'll do the short one.
Microphone and a pleasure center.
I don't know Scott for a long time, but I do know one thing. Jamie, if he storms out on you, just give him a little while. He'll come back. He always does. So That's about all I have to say. Anybody else? I like Scott.
That's why we took so much effort to get Laren up here today.
He'll be here all night, folks. He'll be here all night.
I'll be here all night.
Who's
next?
Come on, Ben, let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, hurry up.
Congrats, man.
So am I.
I'm Ben. I really don't know Scott at all. I'm here for Gears. No, I've been. Why are we here? There's a marriage going on soon. How long were you guys engaged?
Engaged?
Yeah. Dating?
No. Dating. How are you engaged in Jamie's mind?
How long were you engaged?
Engaged 2 months. I'm just gonna.
Or dating?
How did you mess that up twice, Ben?
3 years.
Hey, hot seat. All right. Well, I've been in Utah 3 years, so I've seen the majority of it. From what I can say, from what I've seen, well, I got nothing bad to say. Other than the red hair, that's pretty much all I got.
That was terrible.
I know. I'm trying to think.
That was an auto
Should I just use the top 10?
Oh, yeah,
Should we just cut to the top 10? Yeah. All right. Everything I thought of was in the top 10. I'm trying to think of things that aren't in there. Let's turn the TV on. We'll go to the top 10. Hold on.
What?
We're just doing.
What? Aren't we
We'll go
look
to
at
the
top
edit.
10?
We'll look at the top 10. Turn the TV on.
Oh, it's on.
Well, let's just
Warm it up.
disconnect.
Warm it
So
up.
we don't have to move it.
Hey, why come the bars aren't moving? Are you sure we're getting audio here?
Okay, look at. Watch this. You do a something called the status check.
Oh, is the top 10 on the
See?
Yeah.
See?
I do like. Oh, you changed it.
I know how to edit.
We
I
gotta
know
get
to
the
edit.
camera on there.
Gotta get the camera.
Okay.
Who's manning the? Scott, can you see this?
Someone just needs to hit the down arrow.
It's all getting recorded.
Oh, good, no signal. Okay, great.
So,
What do you move down? Am I in the picture?
on behalf of all of your Gearsmen,
It's on.
for your wedding, we have painstakingly taken note of your excuses throughout Gears. So we have a top 10, which everyone helped collaborate in. If someone wants to arrow down
Arrow down on
Whew.
the laptop?
on the laptop. Number 10, no fair. Chad had torque. At number 9,
No signal.
Why is it doing that?
host.
That's number 9.
Oh, we got better.
All right.
Number 8, I selected shotgun, but it went to pistol. Number 7, why didn't the frag kill you? Actually, I've heard that a couple times tonight. Everyone, why are you the last guy alive? Steele, I was getting grenades. Number 6, or number 5, everyone, why aren't you with the rest of your team? Steele, I was, but then I went to get grenades. Number 4, first person host. Number 3, I shot you first. Number 2, not on my screen. And number 1, Facebook post. As of 2:21 a.m., I am officially announcing my retirement from Gears. And you came back.
Yeah. Awesome.
Congratulations, Steele.
Jamie down there thinking she has you.
Yeah.
I'm really good.
That was a bad night.
I remember that night. That was awesome.
I hate all you guys.
I just remembered while we get actually Hannah, let's get you up here, and then let's get Chad, because I know Chad's gonna have some really good stuff. Oh, and Calvin, you need to go. I forgot you were here.
Thanks, buddy.
One thing I forgot to mention is just how memorable of a person Scott is. One thing that pops into mind is that Jamie met Scott and then forgot about him, and then for 2 years, and then she decided that he was the guy, and because he's so memorable, obviously. Oh well. Okay, Hannah, come on, let's go.
All right.
Was it when we used to play hackies?
Well, I don't know if I'll do worse than Ben, but I just might.
That was actually really good though, because he made up with it with the thingers.
Indeed, and I've got nothing to make up for
Yeah,
it.
you don't. Where's your,
Okay.
your shirt?
Come on.
Great. Well, I've got really nothing bad to say about Steele. I mean, especially according to him, he's pretty damn perfect. I mean, nothing is really his fault. I really look up to him. I wish I could be like that. The only time I've really pissed him off, as much as I say in Gears, is, I don't care if you screen look, only when you use it to kill me. So that was, that's pretty good, because I seem to piss everybody else off a lot. I was a little disappointed, though. I was excited to go back to church, and then I'm like, really? Steele's the Elders Quorum president? I didn't get it. But that's how it goes sometimes. Yep, I'm out.
Nice, yay.
So Nick, you win.
That was a good one.
Calvi.
It smells like garbage all of a sudden.
Calvi, Andy.
Andy's up.
Andy.
Get him to say something.
Andy, you're the only one here I like.
Maybe it's mutual, and that's why it passed.
All right.
That was a good one.
Okay, come on, Calvin. You got something.
Yes.
Come on, contribute something to society.
I'll make something up. I wasn't at the planning meeting, so I didn't know we were supposed to do this.
You got the
Jerk!
I
What
was-
a jerk!
Because I decided I didn't really care. As I've been trying to think of something to say, I don't even sure if I like you. So I don't like anybody here, actually.
Except Andy.
Feelings mutual.
No, Andy's cool. No, I like y'all. I'm real.
Half-ass compliment.
I love Zoe, and I love you too, Scott. I guess we're talking to Jamie too.
I don't know.
Oh, Jamie, I would be happy for your wedding, and I'm not supposed to bring up. I'm sure I'm not supposed to bring up old boyfriends, but you know what you did to Mitch. And I can't forgive you for that. I love Mitch, and you're just a bad person.
Awesome.
But you'll be good for Scott. You two are meant for each other, I guess. I feel like I'm not a part of anything else. Like everyone's complaining about the frisbee and the basketball. No one ever invites me to those things. I feel it's all of your fault.
That's a lie.
Guys, you want to play frisbee? I don't do things that make me move.
I know the mic put that one on.
I don't play it just so I can use a remote.
I do like to avoid verbs. Scott, it's been totally fun being your friend. I think you're gonna die. You're not gonna be around anymore once you get married, because that's what people do when they get married. Except unless you're Zoe and Jen, for some reason they still hang out with us. Weirdos. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I'm excited for you. I can't believe you asked me to be the best man. So.
That was a secret.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to say.
That was awesome, dude. Nailed it. Good one. Good job.
Who's up? Here. I strike all of that from the record.
No.
That's Chad, right?
Yeah, Chad.
I thought he was
Come on, Chad.
Chad, we know you're thinking it.
Fucking bitch about him like you do when he's not around.
Chad.
How if I do this, Chad?
Seriously, come on.
Bring up everything.
Do that.
Your true feelings.
Scott and I have had a really interesting relationship. Sometimes I think we're friends. Most of the time, it's kind of questionable. I guess the main thing is Gears. He always has a comment about everything that I do. I think there have been a couple times where we've almost gotten into fights, like physical punching fights. Sexy.
I don't know why you're sure.
And we'd rip each other's clothes off.
You want to do this?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of some stories. I know there was one time where I think there was just 4 of us playing, and we were all playing against each other. And Scott was in the lead, but it was pretty close. And we had been playing for like 3 hours, and we were just done. And so we're like, okay, next round wins. And I was coming back. We really thought I was going to win it. And he thought that I had won it. So he's like, no, we have to play one more round. One more round. I was like, Scott, you won. And he's like, okay, I think we're good. We can stop right there. And I was just like, and he didn't even realize that he had done that. I had to like bring it up afterwards. I was like, you realize what you just said, right? You're the cheapest person. Yeah, I don't know.
Chad, aren't you the reason for the Facebook posts?
I might have been the reason for the Facebook post.
The reason for the Facebook.
Nice. Confirmation.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
I can't think of particular Gears
Real world situation.
stories. He swears a lot at me when we play. Under his breath, sometimes it's right at me. I don't know. The Elder's Corn
Hey, I've
President.
been released.
Always fond of the Sunday morning for, apology.
Right. I know.
Threaten to have sex with your mother asleep. I'm sorry. Will you bless the sacrament?
Yeah, we've had some awkward Sundays afterwards. We're just like, ooh, are we still friends? But yeah, other than that, everything's been pretty good.
Good.
Is it me?
Yeah.
All right, I watched a little bit too.
Let's get the homeless guy up there.
Yeah, hey, don't make fun of the beard. This is what gets me consistent action at home.
The towel shorts.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to say. Now that I'm up here, I was like so confident in my abilities to make fun of everybody else. I don't know what to say now.
Give Scott. Remember to give Scott a chance after this, cause
Yeah. No, definitely.
I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, you've got to make fun of everybody else. Are you girls doing anything?
Yeah, the girls are talking.
Are you guys gonna do anything with roasting?
Well, we weren't
Or are you gonna do anything with each other?
We were brought up here for speaking. Gears.
Good.
I mean, gears.
Gears.
I don't remember either one of those.
I do. I'm comfortable with that actually. Steele. Okay, so funny story about Elder's Ball is I stopped going because I could not stand to look at Steele and his beard on the basketball court. I was like, you know what? You shouldn't pass to me because I'm 2 for 2 on 3-pointers. You should keep hoisting till you're 0 for 12. Steele, you're a competitor.
No.
You're a competitor. But it's funny, like, it's sometimes it's one of those things where it's like such a love-hate between the two of us, and same with like you and Chad are mortal enemies. It's like doing competitive things. I know that I'm going to yell stuff at Steele, and he's going to yell stuff at me, or Steele's going to yell something at Chad. There's always going to be something with Scott because he's such a competitor. And it's one of those things that I don't know why we spend so much time together because we're so angry when we're competing. Maybe it's because we have geeky views and we're all nerds and stuff, but I don't know if anything funny to say, actually, now that I'm up here. Jamie. We can talk about I can make fun of Jamie. Let's make fun of Jamie. No, it's fine to like look at their relationship because I know that you guys have been dating obviously 3 years. It's a really popular subject. It's one of those things where it's like with Jamie and just her acts of desperation. It was one of those things that was like she was kind of like a lapdog, you know? But you two are meant for each other because you're both control freaks. You know? It's perfect. It's so perfect. No, Jamie's going to be good for you. She's horny as hell, and it's amazing to me that you're going to be able to go through the temple because she's such a hornball and you're such a ginger, and she loves it. She loves your legs. Calvin's hairy and stupid. I don't know what else to say, actually. I thought I was going to be able to come up here and make fun of everybody like Hannah.
Yeah, what you got on me?
Besides the alcohol and fat girls, nothing. See? See? Good. Continue with the mortar, Ben. That's doing all of us a lot of good. Oh, you killed yourself with it. Well played, sir. See? Oh, my name is Auto Out because apparently I hit like a bitch. It's like I come back this season, and it's like before I would like tomahawk it, and I'm like, well, maybe I should correct it and take golf swings at the ball. And I'm like, I think people look at me, they're like, oh, this guy is not skinny, but he has a beard, so he's a fiend. He should be able to hit a softball past first base or out of the infield at least. False. Okay, I'm like swinging with like all my energy and all my heart and all my athleticism, and it's going like 11 feet up and 11 feet far. What is that in angles, Scott? You're a math nerd. Serious?
Yes.
Should I have known that? That's so easy. Like, am I the idiot?
Yes.
Are we blinking? Why are we blinking?
Battery's low. Maybe
Is it? Okay. I love you so much, Scott. I will see you at Geeking Off. We could podcast about your marriage and upcoming sex life. With Mad Beard.
Yes.
And Jamie. Okay, yeah, we're back. You got it? We're back. Anyone else want to say something?
So Jamie really likes Flight of the Conchords. You know that song Business Time? Well, you've been waiting 3 years, and it's going to be just like that. Is that it? And Scott's going to be like, oh yeah, that's it.
Oh. I don't know what's going on here.
This thing. Gosh. Okay. You're distracting.
Who put
Do you want this back,
Skittles?
John?
No. Brooke
gotta
needed
say
stuff.
I got nothing.
Say why you hate Chad.
Why? Yeah.
We'll be able to laugh at that.
Let me get back to Chad.
Oh, yeah.
You're asking the girls who refuse to kill each other when they're the last.
Yeah, we should kiss instead of kill each other. That'd be fun.
Are we rolling?
Stalemates are good.
You got 5 minutes.
I got 5 minutes. I need about 5 seconds. We could
Wait, tonight or the honeymoon?
the honeymoon exactly. We could.
Okay.
I don't get it. Someone explain that joke to me. Come here, I'll show you.
Look at the microphone.
The penis throws up, Calvin. When aroused, the penis throws up.
I still don't get it.
I guarantee that you get it.
All right, Scott's got 5 minutes.
I don't.
Scott in the eye.
You guys kill me.
You have 4 minutes.
Well, let's see. I'm just gonna look around the room.
How about this? Oh, okay. If you could only kill 3 of us, who would it be?
Why would they all be Chad?
Chad, and Chad. Let me get back to Chad. Now, if I could kill 3 of you, if I had to kill 3 of you, is that the question?
Sure.
Yeah. Remember, we have a podcast every-ish week.
Man, that's a tough question. I don't know. I would kill John, Zoe, and Chad.
Okay. Those 2 of those 3 are on my list.
Yourself?
So I can take over Geeking Off because with John and Zoe, Chad knows this, we never get a word in. Their excuse is...
Hey, shut up!
Their excuse is we're too quiet, but the truth is no one can hear us over those 2.
What?
I doubt we could hear you now. Mumbling how you...
Probably.
I thought Chad was only there as a guest to tell us who owns what.
Chad.
They call me in.
Chad is our lovely resident legal department for Geeking Off, and it's great because, like Gears, I assume Chad. I'm sorry, Chad, but I've always assumed you have no life. Slightly more than Calvin.
No, I got life.
If Calvin's missing. Actually, that reminds me, Calvin, of I need to get you a license plate holder that something I saw about 10 years ago. It says, the more I learn about girls, the more I love my guitar. I think that's perfect for you.
Masturbating.
I got nothing bad to say about Joby other than he might be the gay straight man I know, next to John.
Thank you.
He's going to say so.
Chad. No. I got 2 minutes. Well, I got a guy. He's counting down real quick here.
Can you make fun of how Larry doesn't have a phone that calls people?
Yeah. 1991. Keep you from a telephone thing into something with quarters.
Hey, let's give Scott these last 2 minutes.
I got nothing to say. No, please come in real quick. What do you got?
You got 2 minutes. You're Scott. You're fine.
Yeah, yeah, another Scott. I can jump in. Yep, cords.
And you cannot afford to replace that.
I really think we have to thank Jen for all this happening. She's the one who started the trend of marrying down. You know, from there we had Joe and Camille, and now Jamie to Scott. So
She married up.
yeah. So Jen, good work. There's hope for me in that case. That's what I'm really excited for. There's hope.
You got this. You got this.
It's fat chicks forever, man.
Calvin, I hate you.
All right, 1 minute, Scott.
Let me just say something about the competitive nature of my friends. It's not my fault.
An excuse.
Well said.
Basketball, 2 for 2. When were you ever 2 for 2?
Oh, he don't like that.
When weren't you 0 for 11?
Never. Nick, I'm pretty sure your back got in the way of my hands.
That could be.
And Chad, you just suck. All I got to say, like I said, that's why I'm getting married and he is sitting on his couch with Calvin. Sorry, Calvin, but you are.
Beautiful, dude.
I think Jamie actually addressed your invite to. I think it was Chad and Calvin Spear.
Ouch.
and that's not a joke. At least you got that. How much time I got, Joe? I got nothing to say. I love Andy.
Say something to Jamie.
You all can go sleep outside tonight.
Get Jamie.
We all know about Jamie.
There we go. Only because you told us. That was awesome.
Jamie. That girl, she puts up with a lot of crap. I don't know why. I can't say anything bad. Neither do you guys. I can't say nothing bad. Sorry.
Let's give it a year. Check back.
All right.
Jamie, you're awesome.
Congratulations.
Guilt-free sex. Guilt-free sex. She's a ginger. Sex. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're done.
Still recording? Is it still on?
Oh, please stop. Stop it.
Say motorboat real fast.
Wait, did we say motorboat too?
Someone fluff his
Nipple,
head.
nipple, nipple, nipple.